Hi, welcome back. I just sat down, didn't I? Yeah. Well, I hope everyone's doing okay, and this is April. Welcome to April. Spring, the starting of the year. It's currently wet outside, so when we go outside it'll be a bit wet and stuff, so I'm pretty much not be able to do any like sowings of parsnips and things, because this month I'm doing parsnips, and also going to sow more lettuce and carrots and stuff because they're not working well so far. They haven't done anything, so I want to sow more. For the carrots and the lettuce, I'm going to sow in batches. So every time I'm going to sow like a square, sow another square, sow another square, and so on and so forth. Not actually in a square mode, just like in a sector. I've done a little changes so the cucumbers are in an actual bed instead of the polytunnel's been removed. Not removed, just the cover's been taken out as a frames and that, and I'm not going to rebuild it until probably the end of this year if I want to have a cold polytunnel back. But pretty much there's been a few changes, new ideas I'm going to go with, and well, we're able to see outside what's going on. So let's head outside. So let's head outside. I've got this cabin hook to keep the door shut. There's I think a few people on today. As you can see, this is used to be the seating area. I don't think I've said it in the last one, but then there's the new cold frame. There's nothing in there, just everything's in here now. Let's take a peek. Take a peek inside. It's foggy in there. I don't know if you can move it outside, but there is, you can see some greenery and things in there. Really peek because there's sweet corner stuff on this side. I don't want to open the door and let all the air let out. But over here we have the flowers. Bunch of flowers. They're succulent too, and then these are starting to grow. I can't remember the name, I can't even pronounce it anymore. So that's pretty much it. So pretty much this has been dug up lightly. That's going to be stay covered. This part here. That's all the brambles from the front of the plot. It's going to be put in the incinerator. I just need to figure out how to do that now. But I can't do it because it's wet so far. So all that's wet and it's not going to work. So this is the flower bed's now going to be started. I've started to kickstart it. But I'm going to get some actual plants from B&Q or some garden centre just to give it a little colour whilst the sowings are going to grow. The herb bed's got no sign of life, literally. There is some sort of sign of life in some areas, but there could be weeds. That one's just covered up with weeds, so I've got a weed out to get some new sowings or something. That's the rhubarb. The rhubarb did not die off, but it disappeared. But luckily it's growing again, which is lovely because it'll be like a massive bush of rhubarb here, which is that's probably going to get in the way. But that's just going to be great, having rhubarb and a massive lush of rhubarb, like theirs over there. Let's just hope this focuses because it's irritating. There are bushes over there. So that's bed number one. That used to be bed number one, but now it's a flower bed, so it's going to call flower bed. This is bed number one. This is going to be changed next year. Not actually changed, just plastic. The idea is all these three beds, as well as the third one, which is going to be connected to the path, is going to be all have the same path lines, all equal and everything. So the potatoes are in this side of this cardboardy path, which is degrading. As you can see, let's just get down there. It's a bit wet, so I'm going to try to get closer. Over here is a potato plant, and then we've got this one here. So we've got a bunch of them coming out, saying hello to spring. But it's good to see actual growth coming out of the ground. Actual things are growing. So these will cover up this bed and make it greenery. This is the carrots I was talking about. I don't see any signs of actual carrots coming. There's no actual sign of carrots other than slight weeds maybe, but there's no sign of the carrots. Peas, well, at first I thought it was failing, but it seems there is some sort of shoot I've not seen before. So if I just rotate over here at the end. Over here is in the line of a bed where I've trenched on. There's one here, and then there's one over there, and then one over there. There seems, I'm going to take a picture and send it to the allotment group I'm in, just to ask if they're peas, seedlings, because I have no idea. I'm new to all this. Basically, all the daffodils are out. Not daffodils, dandelions. Saw a butterfly once feeding on one so I'm leaving them be. So this is where the tomatoes are going, with the canes in. The canes are in, ready for them, even though I need to push them up out and stuff, may do a zigzag type shape. The bed's a bit small for the tomatoes, so I have to figure out how to do that. This is the pea section, lettuce section. This is where the cucumbers are going to go. So the cucumbers are going to go there, the 2 plants. I've got 2 plants of cucumbers, that's all I want. So I don't want too many. Then all the lettuce will go on this side, with this thing here. There was lettuce sown underneath this, but there's literally no sign of anything underneath. So I'm going to check today, after this video's been made, just to see. And then, hopefully I'll just have to re-sow more. I've done some indoors, into the cold frame. Into the cold frame I've done some more. So I can try and kickstart some. And this is a parsnip. I know parsnip takes a while to germinate, so what I'm going to do this month is I'm going to weed this bed sometime this week when it's a bit dry, and then get them sown. And then, as you know, the front is changing, so the polygon's gone. That bed there in what wasn't a polygon is going to be reused. I don't know what yet. This is going to be bed free for this year, but it's going to extend to that for next year, and so forth. And then the next task, well, it's just to get this front done. So pretty much everything's cleared, and it's just got a path. The apple tree is starting to bloom. So pretty much this year, everything's okay. So there's not pretty much to talk about. But I'm going to do another video soon this week to get some, just do sewings and stuff, I don't know. Just show what's going on. And then, listen around. I will see you all next video then. And I hope you'll have a good start of April and a good growth period. So, see you next time.